Are you struggling getting clients because they keep saying to you, I'm sorry, your price is too high or it's too expensive? Well, in this case, you are on the right video, because in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 bulletproof steps that you should follow in order to minimize rejections. I'm Alessandro Di Ruscio and I'm a digital nomad. And in this channel, I teach how to get private and remote clients and how to build an online business on the side and create some side income. If you like what I just said, subscribe to the channel with the red button that you have below this video and click on the bell so you will get a notification every time I will post a new video here. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about the fact that your prices are too high. Now, I have no idea how many times I heard the sentence, this is above our budget. We can't afford this kind of prices. I heard this over and over and over. And at some point I started thinking, maybe they're right. Maybe my prospects are right. Maybe I'm charging too much. And I knew that my competitors, other people who were building websites, they were charging even more than me, double in some cases. And anyway, I thought, maybe they have a better portfolio. Maybe they have more experience than me and they can afford to charge more. And I decided to drop drastically my prices. But regardless dropping them, I realized that it was happening the same. My clients kept saying the same exact thing. This is too expensive. We can't afford that. So I thought, you know what? Maybe dropping my prices isn't the right thing to do. Maybe my prices will always be too high for my clients. This is not the problem. Price is not the problem. I shouldn't focus on this. There is a common joke in the web design industry. We say that clients think that everyone can create websites. So why paying someone a lot of money to create a website when those clients can ask their nephews or their nieces and have a website from them for free? That's basically why rates are always too high. And this doesn't apply just to the web design industry, this applies to every single online industry. Think about my niche. I teach how to get private and remote clients and become a digital nomad. It doesn't matter how much I charge for my online courses, they will always be too expensive, whatever price I apply to them. Because my students, they can find the same information that I give in my online courses online. They can just search on YouTube, they can search on blogs, they can find articles, and if they surf the web enough, they will find the same exact info that I put inside my online courses. Once I even did a test. I took one of my online courses and I dropped the price of this online course from $997 to $97. Guess what? I was getting the same exact feedback. There were some people who didn't want to buy my course because it was too expensive. $97 instead of $997, still too expensive. The problem is with the online world. Right now, you can find everything you want free, for free, online. Do you want to get knowledge? You get on YouTube, you have a lot of blogs, you have all the information that you want online. Do you want a cheaper product? Think about Amazon. Amazon works so well because you can always find something that is cheaper than buying the same thing in another shop. This is why it works so well. This is the problem nowadays. All the people that are online, they think that they can get everything for free or for a cheaper price. Or I remember when I started being a web design freelancer, I was charging $1,000 for a website. And I remember that my prospects were saying, why do I have to pay $1,000 for a website when I can go to Fiverr, to websites like Fiverr, and I can get a website for $50? So what's the solution to all this? How can we have clients when our prices are always too expensive? I thought a lot about this question and I came with my personal solution. I realized the fact that we shouldn't focus on the price. Price will always be too high, too expensive. Whatever we're gonna charge our product or service, there will be somebody else charging less or giving away the service or product for free. So if we focus on the price, we are losing from the get-go. We should focus on something else. Quality is the answer. Put yourself for a moment in your client's shoes. Your client doesn't want a product or a service for the product or service. The client wants a product or a service to fix a problem. It's just a tool to fix a problem. If I'm a client and I want a new brand new website, I don't want that website because of that website. I want the website because maybe I want to get more exposure. Maybe I want to get more clients because I have a professional website, or maybe it's just a vanity thing. I want to appear better in front of my clients. And it's the same thing with my business, right? I teach how to get clients. My students, they want to get clients because they want to fix a problem. Maybe they want more freedom. Maybe they want more income. Maybe they want to leave their 9-to-5 job. So clients are a tool to reach something else. I know for sure that if you join my course Escape 9-to-5 and you will follow all the lessons, you will consume all of them, and you will put all the knowledge in action, I know for a fact that you will find remote and private clients and you will quit your 9-to-5 because of this. I'm sure about this because I saw it over and over. And I charged that price, $997, for that specific course because I know that this price is nothing considering what you will get out of this course. Now you can get the same exact info just surfing online, watching videos, video after video after video, and you can find that kind of information by yourself. I know it. My content is not unique. I know that out there online there is the same exact content that I teach in my course, but just in different places. So you will have to spend time, you will have to invest a lot of time, you will have to spend a lot of energy looking for content around, and you don't know what works. So that's the reason why I'm charging for that content, because I give you a package. You don't have to spend time looking around the web, you don't have to spend time realizing what works and what doesn't, and most importantly, if you get stuff for free online, or if you get stuff for a cheaper price, I'm not sure you're gonna put that knowledge in action. But I know that if you will embark on my course, you will watch everything because the price is pretty high. You will watch all the lessons, you will put in action everything you will learn, and you will reach your goal. So it's the quality at the end. This is the only message that you have to make clear for the client. My product or my service has that specific price because make you certain that you will reach your goal. That's all. That's all the client needs to understand. Now, before I move to the 5 steps that you have to follow in order to minimize all the objections, like the video if you like, obviously if you like what I said so far. If you think that what I said is beneficial for your business, like the video. It takes just 5 seconds and it will help me understand what other kind of videos I have to create for this channel. Done? Cool. Let's move to the 5 steps. Now, step number 1 is research. The web is a great place because it makes you able to gather information about everyone, right? So why not using it? Even before you talk with the client or you reach out to the client, gather all the information about this person or this business or this company. And everything you will learn about this person or company will make you drop down a list of all the problems that you can fix for this company or person. This is a really important list you should have in front of you even before you talk with the client. Step number 2, when you reach out to the client, use email, first of all. Do not use messages, do not use WhatsApp, do not use Messenger, do not use this kind of ways, but be professional and use an email. And in this email, you should show the client what kind of problems you're gonna fix and what is your solution. To give you an example, if I see that your website isn't responsive, so it's not created to be visible on a tablet or on a smartphone, or it's not great on those devices, I will tell you this. I will tell you that I will create a website for you, or I will redesign your website in order to be responsive and be perfectly usable on tablet and smartphone. This is my solution. This is your problem. This is my solution. Or again, I realize that you're not using Facebook ads. You know what? I'm a Facebook ads expert. I run ads for different brands, and I know for certain that if you use ads in the right way with an expert running them, you will grow your revenue. So what about this? What about working together and let me run your ads? Problem plus solution. This is the formula you should use on every email you send to the client. Number 3, when you will finally talk with the client face to face, even on a video call, listen to the client. This is absolutely crucial. This step is really important for the client because the client needs to understand if he or she can trust you or not. So listen to this person. You already gather information about this person, but this step allows you to get other information, maybe something that you missed, other information, other problems that you can fix, other ways you can serve the client. So listen, be present, and just make the client talk. And if you didn't understand something, ask, all right? Use questions. Number 4, if you did everything correctly in number 3, now you have other information that you didn't gather at the beginning of this process. So take your time to put down your strategy, to make your strategy even sharper and be completely personalized on the client. Take some days, all right? You don't need to tell the client straight away on the call, all right, let's work together. Just take some days to think about what strategy you can offer to the client and what kind of collaboration you can have. Last step number 5. Before you talk again with the client, be sure that you have everything together to make the client say yes. Do not face this step lightly. Next time you will talk with the client, you need to have everything together. So put yourself in your client's shoes and think, what do I have to do in order to make this client say yes to my proposal? Do I need some examples I have to show to the client, or am I missing something? So ask to other people, ask for help from other people. Just make them know what is your strategy and see if for those other people your strategy is strong enough or not. But be sure that the next time you talk with the client, you have everything down to make the client say yes to you. If you follow all these steps in the right order, in the right way, you will drastically minimize the objections. I can assure you this. And remember, always remember this. It's not about the product or the service. It's about fixing a problem. So problem and service are just tools to make the client fix the problem, or the problems, plural. And always remember that on the other side of the screen there is a person, there is another human being with dreams like you. So treat this human being as a human being. Do not treat this person as a wallet with legs, all right? Just make the other person understand that you sympathize, that you understand the problem, that you want to offer a solution, and you want help. At the end, it's all about helping, reaching a goal and fixing a problem. So never forget this thing. Hope you liked this video. In case you did, like the video with the button below. Do not forget that, because it's really important to me to see the number of likes and understand what kind of videos I need to post on this channel. And this will allow me to reach a wider audience as well. So you are helping me. We are helping each other here, right? Thank you again for watching till this point. I hope you enjoyed this content, and I hope to see you in the next one.